Wow, 6 degrees, calm, sunny, absolutely ideal. Today would have been a good flight day. I think it's going to warm up to about 8. Tomorrow might even be double digit. So yesterday, today, tomorrow, and maybe the following day, that might have been a very attractive window to get the bees out and flying. And most years, the bees would be out because they'd be forced out. There'd be no way I'd be able to hold the bees in this shed. Feels like I should be outside, but I'm not, because there's a looming threat of foul weather coming at the end of the month, which is into next week. And they keep bouncing around all back and forth. It could be 1.5 feet of snow. It's going to be rain. You know, so I'm resting easy until the threat passes. And the reason I'm doing that is because I have another option at hand. My 3 coolers are keeping the shed at 4 degrees. The bees are calm. They're not breaking cluster. No stress whatsoever. Other than my stress, just recognizing that I could have them out. I could be, you know, starting the work here already. But instead, I'm chipping ice off the pad. And actually, I'm being productive. I'm in the office getting done some very important book work. I'm just about to head off to the accountant again for today. So it is productive, just not beekeeping productive. Gosh, patience is a bitch. But, you know, so I'm looking at the forecast and it's showing nice weather this week and then potential storm. Following that, good weather. I'll probably pull the trigger on that. The problem is the recipe for ruts. So the nice weather's coming in and it's not going to be any type of freezing at night. So, you know, sun and thaw, foot of snow or maybe whatever amount of rain, followed by, you know, at least a week without freezing. Which means I should have maybe moved out on the frost. So the way I'm looking at it is we'll see what happens Friday. The snow, the rain, whatever. And Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday, we'll have nighttime lows freezing, daytime highs, nothing too crazy. And I should be able to move continuously through those 3 days to get everything out. If it snows, I'll just go down and blow it out right after it quits snowing and then just start moving because I don't feel like making ruts. Oh, that sun feels so good. Those bees, they would be basking if they were outside. I moved a nuke out. It's been out for maybe half hour, 3/4 of an hour now. Not a stitch of life. Because I haven't broke cluster yet. Oh, it smells so nice. This is that, it's a swarm that I thought was dead. Turns out they weren't. I don't think they've broke cluster to come out and fly yet because my shed being cooled down to 4 degrees, this box is still cool. So it'll take a little bit of time for that to warm up, I think, before the bees will break like cluster and feel the ambitious spirit to take flight. So I'll see what they're doing. You know, 4 o'clock, you know, things should be warmed up by the sun and we'll see where they're at. letting the sun work away at this cement pad, just getting the ice off it. So now it's usable again. So that's an hour and a half this little nuke has sat outside. Not a lot of activity, just a little bit. Oh boy. Let me see what's going on inside. So I opened them up yesterday. See what they look like in the daylight. This is a swarm. Caught this swarm, you know, end of the summer, I do believe. These bees aren't overly disturbed. Small little colony. I thought it was actually dead. Because earlier on when I checked them, they must have been clustered very, very tight, and I couldn't even see the cluster. Nothing going on there. Well, it feels good to have a colony open. There's the queen. Right here, beautiful queen. She has enough bees here to establish a brood nest. Now they're outside. They're spreading out a little bit more than they were in the shed. In the shed, they're all bunched up. Tight little winter cluster. It's 4 degrees outside right now. Nothing going on yet. So we need some flight time, need some food, need some sunshine and warmth. But I'm saying this nest is pretty easy.